Massive Entertainment is better known for being sort of a B team for other Ubisoft properties. This is the first time they're taking on a brand new IP, which is going to be one of Ubisoft's big properties. The Division is an online open-world RPG. They showed a lot of action gameplay, which was fun to see always, but I'm more interested in the RPG elements and how those are going to really tie into the story and really flesh out the characters in this world. It's a sort of mid-apocalypse. It's happening in the middle of this horrible virus has decimated New York's population. It's a really cool fantasy to be able to play out the end of the world and also to have the power to save the world, which is why the mid-crisis is so appealing.
A lot of games are post-apocalyptic when they are through this scenario. We want to be right in the thick of it, and then you play these agents that are making sure to save what remains. So seeing New York in this mid-crisis scenario where it's all a little twisted and weird, it just looks amazing. We wanted to find a city that's really recognizable and one that also stands for everything you will lose in a scenario of the fragility of society.
I'm really excited about the whole idea of the fact that this game was really inspired by sort of true events. That sort of element of this could really happen is exciting to me. It's almost like the movie Contagion, but taken to a further extreme.
There is a lot of things that we have been working really hard on to get into the engine to make sure we can build a truly next generation online game. We want to tie it together to build a really plausible game, but a fun, interesting experience for everyone to explore with their friends.
They had to create new server tech to even do this. It's an online, not massively multiplayer RPG, but it's an online RPG. So they're sort of combining more of a Mass Effect kind of feel. There's shooting mechanics, certainly, but you level up your character. They're combining that with an online world.
Being social, being online, allowing players to play together easily is very, very important. Everything is just better when you play with others. You get more experience, you can find better items in the world, you get more currency off of enemies. We want to encourage and reward playing with others, so we'll have challenge levels of content that you will not be able to do by yourself, but it will not affect you, completing your story through New York and getting to maximum level.
The shooting looks good. It looks like a lot of fun. There's also some really cool iPad integration. I'd like to see just how realistic this world is and just how much destruction you can do to it and how much you can actually explore those nooks and crannies and kind of get a feel for it.
We are a classless system, which means that you do not decide what, an archetype from the start. You have this huge skill tree where you can put out different skills and talents, you can buy different abilities. And once you have, the further you go down and leveling up more and more, you have a wide range of skills that you can choose from. There is no main hero, you are the hero and you take the decisions you want to have in the game and you build your own story. As soon as we saw the potential with, both the lore and the fragility of society and the online concept and all the pieces start to come together, you just, you get goosebumps and it's like your little baby. You're working on it for a long time and you just, oh look, here's my baby, you want to show it to someone. It's just like, oh, it's so cute and we love it. But you can't, it's like, you can't tell anyone. It's like, oh damn it. And now finally the time comes and you get to go out and just say, hello world, here's our baby, what do you think? And the response is yes. Hell yeah, beautiful baby.
It's interesting for me to think that this Ubisoft team has been sort of toiling away in anonymity in some respect, and they've come here to the show and they've sort of been bombarded by all the attention they're getting from the Division. I was skeptical from seeing the very first footage from the Ubisoft presser, but seeing it in action kind of makes it believable that this is going to be an awesome experience.